Good afternoon, teens and tweens. This is Candace Ushery, and welcome to Binary Bead Bracelet. This is part of the Imagine Your Story series from the Summer Library Program. Let's get started. So, you are not an expert in programming or computer science, but you probably know that computers only possess a very limited vocabulary. The alphabet every computer in the world understands uses something called the binary code, that cryptic, seemingly never-ending sequence of ones and zeros. But how does binary code work? The binary code assigns a pattern of binary digits, also known as bits. So you may have heard them before or interchanged: bits, binary, bits. For example, a binary string of 8 bits can represent any of 256 possible values and can, therefore, represent a wide variety of different items. So how does binary work then? How can a complex computer program consist of only ones and zeros? To simplify things just a little bit, you can think of binary as a way of telling a computer whether a switch should be on or off. In other words, 1 meaning on and 0 meaning off. But wait a minute, what kind of a switch are we talking about here? How does a switch that is either on or off translate into what computers can do for us these days? We can't learn binary code in 1 hour, but perhaps after we complete this craft, we may have tweaked your interest and you'll be looking to learn a little bit more. Just remember, no matter how complex or sophisticated a computer program or system is, it all comes down to just ones and zeros. Okay. Take a look at the binary code chart found on the DeKalb County Public Library event page link. We will be making a binary bracelet using the first letter of your first name and the first letter of your last name. Use the binary bracelet worksheet to determine what your code is, 0 being black and white, 1 being white. And then use a different color or separate color or special color to separate the two. For instance, my name is Candace and it starts with a C. Looking on the code, it is 01000011, or black, white, black, 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 white, white, or off, on, off, 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 on, and on. My last name is Ushery, which starts with a U. That being 01010101, very repetitive. In colors, that would be black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white. And on and off, that would be off, on, off, on, off, on, off, and on. So I'm going to show you a basic program for my name. So we're going to start with C. I have a silver sparkly Chanel stem or pipe cleaner. And we're going to start with the black, white, black, 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 white, white. Okay. So I'm starting. I'm going to start from this side so you can see. All right. I'm starting with black. white, black, 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 white, and white. With that again being black, white, black, 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 white, white. Take a moment and try your own first initial. I did a different one. I used my alter ego, Anita. And for that one, it was black, white, black, 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 white, as in A. And then Venning was the V, the last name. So it was black, white, black, white, black, white, white, black. And then I had a cute little red bead for my separator or my special. Item. If you participated in the workshop last Wednesday, we were making paper beads so that we would have the beads prepared for program today. Well, I used a very basic paper bead template, but the problem was it was a wedge shape, so it was wider at the top and narrow at the bottom, so that it was not one empty or one size bead. So each paper bead that we made each bead twice the size. So when I was doing a C, I put the first C on there, which was black. It was twice the size, maybe 3 times the size of a special bead. So the first one was black, then white, and then the 4 blacks. See, so far I got black, white, black, 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 and the last 2 were white. All right, and I did not put the separator on because they were 2 different strands, so there was no. All right, so this is what the 2 looked like. As you know, or if you notice, they were not separate. So for this particular one, since we ended up having to do 2 strands instead of 1, I'm going to Twist the two together. And then twist them together to complete the circle. And the reason why I am twisting them together to make the circle is because I want it to be more of a bangle than a bracelet. So this is the paper bead bangle. The other, I already did the C for Candace. We're going to use this beautiful lime green bead as our separator. And then for you, we're going to do the alternate black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white. While I'm doing mine, I want you to figure out what your last initial is and begin applying it to your chenille stem or your pipe cleaner. It actually makes for two totally different projects. It's a little overcast outside, even though it is hot. And it has rained every afternoon this week, so it's possible that it will be raining, and this is a good rainy afternoon craft. All right, as you see, I'm gonna turn it around so you can see it correctly. In my case, this is C, black, white, black, 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 white, white, special character, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white. And again, because I want it to be a bangle rather than a bracelet, I'm twisting it. All right, so now I have two bangles, one with the paper beads, the other with pony beads. Together they make a lovely complement. Because I made them bangles as opposed to bracelet. Under normal circumstances, they would fit very nicely on my wrist. The paper beads, which have a nice sheen to them because last week we used either nail polish or Modge Podge, and then the plastic beads also. And then I had my alter ego one. I also did a sample with a little bead, pink bead, and then alternating black, white, pink, white, black. So there are lots of different ideas that you can go. And since I did everything on my little styrofoam board, I still have my toothpicks that I can use for further activities or anything else I'm going to. So hopefully you have completed a binary bead bracelet, either from paper beads or from plastic beads, or otherwise either pony beads or hair beads or whatever you want to call them. It's a simple but unique activity. If you don't want it to be binary, but you do want to do the same code, the same design, you can actually change your colors. So for instance, I had a nice orange color that I didn't use since I had to do the two bangles for the paper ones. But I really like this one, so I'm going to save it to do something. I want to thank you for joining me for the Binary Bead program. Continue to use your new skill. And if you are interested in the binary code or any of the programs that are available today in computing, please check out your public library for books on the binary code. I am Candace Ushery, and thank you for joining me. Good afternoon.